Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Jither here, and welcome back to another reaction video here today. And today we got a very unique matchup by the way, Seth the Programmer. And as you can tell by the title, this is Will Smith versus Dababy. Alright, so this is a very interesting matchup. So on one side, we got Will Smith, who is famous now for his feat against Chris Rock when he slapped him during the Oscars award show, right? But when breaking down that feat logically and objectively, one, Chris Rock was off guard. Two, Will Smith did not put all he had into that slap. And three, Chris Rock did not retaliate. Right? So that feat isn't overwhelmingly impressive. On the other side, we got Dababy, who has been known for being in altercations. He shot somebody. Right? He seems to have this tenacity when it comes to physical confrontation. He's been in fights. He's gotten in trouble with the authorities, etc. So clearly he has experience in the streets, so to speak. On the other hand, keep this in mind about Will Smith. He's been in movies where acting out physical confrontations was required of him, such as the movie Ali, right? When he portrayed Muhammad Ali. You could assume that he did learn some real-life boxing in preparation for that role. Hence, he probably has some technique in his arsenal. Right? He probably can box a little bit. He can probably fight a little bit. So it's basically technique versus talent. Dababy clearly is a very tenacious person. He likes to fight. He has this Sigma energy when it comes to letting people know he is the dominant one. Rightfully so. He's one of the most successful rappers of today's era. And Will Smith, unfortunately, has simp energy. He has simp energy that will mentally nerf him or mentally amp him, like when he slapped Chris Rock. So there is doubt in his mind. So keep that in mind as well, the psychological aspect in this matchup. However, I'm very intrigued to see what Seth has to say about this one. But before I begin, any less greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button, turn on bell notification to stay updated with yours truly. And if you're new and you enjoy, man, you mess with the kid, make sure to hit that sub button once you do become part of the family forever. But let's not waste any more time, screen. Let's see what Seth says today.
Did y'all know that Dababy is actually kind of like cracked?
What?
Yeah, like, all right, look. Dababy was in like a dark concert room, like surrounded by like a million people or whatever, like, and someone threw something at him from the dark, like it was like dark in there, and then he dodged it, like he did like a frame perfect like shoe dodge, and then while he dodged this shoe in the fucking dark, he knew exactly what like brand the shoe was and what type. Like he knew everything about the shoe after he dodged it. And then he like gave a roast to the guy. And I was like, damn, that's kind of impressive. That was like some George Bush like dodges like flip-flop shit at like a convention.
Very
Except it
impressive
was
feat.
pitch black in the room. Also, did you know that Dababy punched someone so hard he just shit his pants?
I have heard
Like,
that. I have
he
heard that.
punched him so hard that his body, like, lost control of its bowels, and it just shit everywhere.
That's quite the feat.
Why did y'all think Ezra Miller was like some Goku versus Vegeta ass battle versus Dababy? Dababy annihilates him. He just literally, like, UI weaves and punches him so hard he shits his pants. Like,
What are the celebrities you got him beating? Like Dababy versus Will Smith.
I'm gonna be real. If Dababy hit Chris Rock would have shit his pants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's like AP though, right? Like, can Will Smith because he kind of speed blitzed Chris Rock? Like, you could say it was off guard, but it wasn't really, bro. Like, Chris kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah, and
So, like,
the other thing
Dababy
too.
have the speed to just tag Chris Rock like that?
He knew something was coming.
Oh, I thought you meant Will Smith. No,
No, I'm saying I'm comparing their speeds because Will Smith is speed blitz Chris Rock.
I don't know if Will Smith speed blitzed Chris Rock.
Yeah, I don't think
Chris
that
Rock
happened.
was like, he was like, what's up, buddy? And like, you know,
But like, even though like he
let's watch it.
cocked it back.
Hold on, let's watch it frame by frame. Will Smith slaps Chris Rock. Hold on, let me open this shit up.
We have to analyze this event and this feat to get a accurate conclusion to this matchup.
Will Smith slaps Chris Rock. We're gonna watch this frame by frame, see if it was a blitz.
Oh yeah. Will Smith has considerable training from the Ali movie. Dababy seems to be from a rough upbringing. Be technique versus talent.
Versus
That was actually my comment. I said that shit. Technique versus talent.
Hold up, y'all.
That's hilarious
This
though.
old ass movie theater in the background.
It just matches the art.
That shit was funny though. I'm sorry.
Look, it
me
matches
get back
the
into
lighting.
character.
You're such a hater, bruh. He's just mad.
Just,
He don't.
bro, I'm just
he's
wondering,
just
bro, 'cause,
mad.
like,
He don't
it
got
doesn't
no.
match the art because the shading is wrong.
He
Like,
don't
is there
got
light
no.
in front
He's
of her
just
as well
so
across the street? Like, I don't
salty.
understand.
He don't got no art. Like he's so mad. He's so mad.
bro.
His artist can't
Just
compete.
play the video, bro.
All right, hold on.
Just play the video.
I'm playing around. Hold on.
You know who's got
Let's
the
see, let's see.
hardest job? I can't wait to see it.
Oh shit. All right, is this a speed blitz? I don't think
Just
so.
fucking laugh. All right, here's the frame by No, Will walking with some. He walking like he's in Men in Black.
So here's a slap.
Oh,
Okay.
there's there's a reaction.
Yeah, he reacted to it. He just failed to react adequately.
There's a reaction.
Bro, it's like a
He is reacting. It's
But could
not
the
a
baby do
blitz.
that?
It's not a blitz.
It's like a combat blitz though.
But it's not a blitz though. It's quick, but it ain't a blitz.
Yeah, it's not a blitz, sure.
Hmm.
But it's still like he was fucking him up.
It was quick, but at the same time, you could argue that like maybe Chris Rock could have reacted more, but he's like, all right, he's aggressive, he's gonna hit me, and then he's like, I just gotta take it and then use it for like publicity. Like, what can he actually do?
All in that one moment.
Yeah,
Nah.
like I mean, like look, the brain is faster than you think. It calculates things subconsciously. Like you wouldn't expect it like that. You wouldn't expect it.
So,
But,
bro,
like-
between when the hand was beside his face to impact, he thought, okay, I could react. I could.
Okay, he doesn't like.
Let me-
Okay, it's not conscious. It's like subconscious. Like it's like fight. It's like fight conscious. Like when you're fighting people or playing a game, and you only have like little milliseconds in between like movements
Right.
or thoughts, your brain does do those calculations a little bit. Like you'd be surprised. Like
I'm
that's
not
how your
buying
brain
that,
works.
bro. Not to that level. No.
He's on TV. Exactly. He's on TV. So that's another thing. Like another thing about your subconscious is that when you're in a certain mindset, your body kind of automatically will act according to what is like presented to it. You know what I mean?
But it couldn't because Will Smith just fucking slapped him.
Yeah, but
Like
he
your body,
he
does your body
Bruh.
want to get hit?
he was walking
No,
up like
bro.
a fucking anime villain. Like you he was walking up like Chris knew it was coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like something bad was happening. Like I'd say it's like a 50-50. Like either Will Smith is going to get like super pissed or he's going to try to snatch the mic away. He's going to try to do something, you know? Like obviously something aggro was happening. Something aggro was happening.
Yeah, bro, we agree. But
Yeah.
why not put your arms up?
Because he's taking the hit. Like, I don't even think, even though his face, like, moved, his arms didn't move at all, I don't think. I think it was just, like, his body knew he was going to get hit, but there's no, like,
But it
intention.
couldn't move its arms?
So let's break down what took place during that encounter, right? What was going through Chris Rock's mind most likely was, why is he walking towards me? I just made a joke about his wife, okay? He's walking towards me. Maybe he's going to come laugh with me. Maybe he's going to come tell me don't fuck around. I guarantee one of the last scenarios that he expected was for Will Smith to get physical with him, to physically try and harm him. That was one of the last scenarios in his head, which is why he didn't present a defensive position. Right? That, and he wanted to keep the professionalism for the show. He's a professional comedian, one of the greatest comedians of all time. So he didn't want to kind of negate all that. He wanted to stay professional. And that was one of the last scenarios in his head anyway. He probably expected, oh, Will's kind of mad. He looks kind of upset. I think he's going to come take the mic and say something. That's probably what he expected. He didn't expect for Will Smith to slap him, right? And I wouldn't call it a blitz. It was sort of off guard to some extent. Chris Rock expected something, but I guarantee he didn't expect to be physically harmed. So he wasn't in a defensive position. Right? Maybe if that was in the back of his mind, he would have been able to react to it and maybe even evade it, which probably would have resulted in a scuffle. Right? So Chris Rock did what he could with what he had. His body instinctually reacted to the slap. However, he wasn't in the best position to adequately react to it. If he was, if he had a better balance, if he had a better balance, right? If he was in an adequate defensive position with a proper center of gravity, he would have been able to react. You see boxers, they don't stand square like this. This is a very bad position to react to strikes from an opponent. You can't react. You're off balance anyway. You can't go back. Your body can't instinctually do that because you'll fall. There's no balance. And that'll put you in a disadvantageous position in a physical altercation. You got to have a good center of gravity, hands up, feet shoulder width apart, maybe slightly more. Then you evade. Then you slip it. But obviously that wasn't in his mind. That's not what was going through his mind. He was probably thinking, oh, he's mad right now. He's going to come say something. So I wouldn't characterize this as a speed blitz. I think he had the psychological advantage over Chris because Chris wasn't expecting that. And it was a pretty fast slap, but not enough to conclude it was a speed blitz. I don't think so. Let's continue, though. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, though. Very interesting.
I think he was gonna take the hit. Yeah, I think his brain is like, I'm gonna take the hit, play this up, because victim mentality amps you. When you're the victim, you get amped.
I don't think we can say that Chris Rock
Y'all,
thought of something like
does being the victim amp you in these situations? When you're the victim, you get amped.
Amps you, bro.
Yeah, so his body is moving towards the optimal scenario, bruh.
But we don't know. You think this nigga has ultra instinct?
I mean, like, what if Chris Rock is cracked?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, using the principle of charity.
No, nigga, using the principle of ultra instinct. This is like a Reese lesson, bro. Like, he's like, okay.
What if he is
I'm
cracked?
definitely gonna get so much publicity off this. And he didn't even get that much publicity. Niggas are talking about Will Smith. His body made the wrong move.
It made the wrong move, but it
Actually, that's incorrect. That's incorrect because Chris Rock's comedy tour ticket sales have exponentially increased since the slap. So, in fact, publicity could have been in the back of his mind. He said, I'm not going to react. I'm not going to throw punch. I'm not going to retaliate. This is going to be to my benefit in the end. He was right. His ticket sales gone to the roof. That is a fact. Let's continue on.
At the time, he's like, we live in, like, victim culture. So he's like, that's what his body thought. And he's like, oh, I guess, like, it became such a meme that it turned around, and I'm just an L magnet now. Even when his own mother came out and his mom was trying to be a victim, people were just like, damn, Will,
that's another thing, bro.
Will slapped him so hard.
Smacked that nigga so hard. His mother felt it. The baby loses. Baby loses.
Look.
His mom came out and said,
I was gonna bring this up.
I felt it.
I was gonna bring this up, but I was just talking about speed. But I was gonna bring that up too, because that is a feat for real. Like, his mother felt the slap. That's like it's either some kind of like genetic level attack, or it's like some kind of like historic, like it's some kind of like time-based attack. Like, even his bloodline, like down his bloodline, could feel the attack. Like, what would that actually be? A damage transfer, like he can like split the damage between his like.
Bro's got like.
So Dababy can hit people so hard they can shit their pants. But technically, the damage Will Smith inflicted on Chris Rock isn't the full damage, because some of the damage was also transported to his mother. So like,
somebody get the clip of Chris Rock's mom in the audience, bro. Like, let's see her face did a little jerk at the.
How much damage did Chris Rock's mother take? And then we would add that onto the damage Chris Rock received, and that would be the total damage he can do in a punch. And then we have to like calculate, is that enough to make someone shit their pants? Also, yeah, Dababy is apparently like always bloodlusted. That's true.
Actually, I don't, bro. I don't know. I think I'm not. I think it's just like
All right, I'm sorry I keep pausing, but this is very interesting. I have to add one more thing. I don't think that the damage kind of divided up to go from the Chris Rock to his lineage. I think what happened is it propagated. It propagated, meaning the epicenter of the damage was on Chris Rock's face. However, it kind of had like an earthquake effect. It propagated. So essentially, what his mother felt was an aftershock. For you guys that don't know what an aftershock is, it's earthquakes that are felt after the main earthquake. Or a better way to look at it is, let's say you're in the epicenter of a 7.2 earthquake. If you're in a place 100 miles out, you might feel a 3.2 earthquake, meaning it propagated, right? The slap propagated outward to his lineage. From that, you can conclude, yes, I think Seth had a good way of putting it. It's a sort of time-based attack on people genetically similar to you, in the sense of, is this an ancestor? Is this someone that you are related to? It propagates to anyone that's of your lineage, of your last name. However, I don't think it equates to the AP. I think it just equates to the effect that it has. I think that Dababy still has more AP. I think Will Smith has hacks. He slaps you, your mom's going to feel it. Right? Because of the lore surrounding Will Smith, because of his influence, his legacy. People will feel disrespected if Will Smith hits their son. It's the propagation of the physical damage. Dababy has AP, right? Physical AP that if he hits you, you're going to shit your pants. He has greater AP than Will Smith. Will Smith has more hacks because of his name, because of his legacy. Let's continue on. I had to put that in.
different types of damage, right? Because do we know if the guy Dababy punched? Do we know if his mom also shit herself?
I don't know, like, how durable is Chris Rock's old ass, like, 60... How old is Chris Rock's mother? Hold on.
It's probably in her 70s, I would
Chris
assume.
Rock
80s.
mother.
77.
He couldn't No, Will Smith couldn't even damage a 77-year-old
He might
woman.
just be durable though.
Okay.
Yeah, bro,
She
this
could
isn't
be.
a normal family, bro. She's got telepathic feelings with her children. Like she might just be like that, bro.
No, look, I feel you on that. Like, she could be different, and Chris Rock do got, like, that, like, victimization UI shit going on. Like, they're funky. They're funky. They got something going on, but they don't, like, this funkiness, we don't know if this funkiness, like, amps their durability. Like, we don't know. Chris
I don't
Rock
know, but
has abs? What? Chris
I
Rock.
think Will Smith is like, I think Will Smith is speed blitzing and one-shotting Dababy with like Spearmint up.
Damn, Chris Rock is ripped!
What?
Look! He's ripped! Oh, I'm gonna put this
Bro.
on. What the hell?
His body was definitely not thinking, "Oh, let me be the victim." This guy,
No, it's true.
guy?
No,
He's
before
a
I know what
Chad.
you're thinking.
He's a Chad.
But even Dwayne the Rock Johnson, when he was sexually assaulted, he was like, he played the victim. He had to be the victim in that situation, because when you have power, you can't use it. You can't use it. Look at Dwayne the Rock Johnson sexual harassment. I'm not. Look, by the way, can we just talk about how ripped Chris? How old is he?
It's like
Chris
late
Rock
50s.
age. What? He's 57. Oh, he's roided out. He's roided out. Okay, so maybe Will Smith. But at the same time, it didn't damage like Chris Rock though, because Chris Rock was like, silly Will.
he did say Will
slapped
Smith
me.
slapped the shit out of me. So I don't know. I mean, he probably felt it, but maybe he just has a high pain tolerance.
All right, chat. What do y'all think? Do you think Chris would have slid Will? Be real. Do you think Chris would have slid him?
Will has significant
Yay or nay?
size on
Yay or nay?
Chris.
It says he's 57 on this thing. 57, born in 1965.
I mean, no, bro. I'm not even gonna count, bro. Yeah, Chris would have slid Will. Chris would have beat his ass.
I don't know. Will has training.
Talk about
and he's
my
bigger.
fucking wife.
Significantly bigger.
All right, so we all think that Chris would have slid. You know what? Let's give some stats. How tall? Will Smith is 53 Will Smith shirtless.
Will Smith definitely ain't looking like this, bro.
bro, I got bad news for you.
Oh no. Will.
I got bad news for you, bro.
And it's with the fucking beta male caption, bro.
Will Smith got that. He got that dad bod. All right, now let me show you Dababy shirtless. This is
Baby's
Dababy.
ripped. He's a Sigma,
Oh,
man.
no,
He's a Sigma.
bruh. Well, the baby's kind of small though, bro.
Wait, how tall?
How tall is the baby?
Will Smith height.
5'9", 5'10".
Will Smith is
Will Smith is
6'2".
taller.
Damn.
Yeah, Will Smith is taller than DaBaby.
Dababy
The
height.
baby is 5'8".
Okay, so
5'8",
there is a
okay.
height advantage. How much? Will Smith weight?
Let's see.
Will Smith weighs 160 pounds?
He weighs more than that. He doesn't weigh
There's no way.
160.
The baby's 165.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not right.
during
He
his
probably weighs
third weigh-in,
low
he
200s.
weighs 218 pounds. He's got 60 pounds on DaBaby. Okay, Chris Rock. Chris Rock is as big as DaBaby, though.
No
He's just
way,
less muscular,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah. They're the exact same height and weigh the same.
Chris Rock is 5'10".
Yeah, isn't DaBaby like 5'9"?
He's 5'8".
Oh, not that different though. A little different. But they weigh the same. That means that DaBaby has probably like way more muscle mass.
He does, yeah.
Mm,
He's jacked.
I mean, bro,
Jacked.
look. Bro, look. Okay, this is my last
DaBaby
take
made
on it,
his 6'5" security guard flinch? What? God damn.
Impressive.
He made... Oh, was
bro.
that...
Nigga, so what?
Was that like the 200-pound guy? Wait, was that the big guy in the video? The wisdom guy or something? That guy was a lot bigger than Will Smith. Yeah, I don't know, Six. I think Will Smith might get folded, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Like, I think Will Smith got some crazy, like, genetic, like, level attack, but it didn't even knock out, like, a 77-year-old woman. Like, I don't know, bruh.
I mean, bro, look.
Also, if DaBaby has standard equipment, he might have a piece.
Oh, of course.
Well, I mean,
he's
yeah,
gonna have a
standard
piece.
equipment. He killed a nigga in Walmart, so like whatever.
Yeah,
But
Correct. He
I'm
killed
talking about
somebody.
straight
in Walmart.
hands.
Straight hands, DaBaby is permanently rage amped. He's in his
Correct.
prime.
Yep.
He's more muscle. He made a dude shit himself. He's built better than Chris Rock, who could tank attacks from Will Smith. And he made a bigger guy flinch harder than Will Smith made a smaller guy flinch. I don't know. Well, how about this? I'll let the comments decide. Who do you guys think, Will Smith or DaBaby? Be honest.
All right, there you guys have it. That is Will Smith versus DaBaby. That's their analysis. In truth, it depends on what version of Will Smith. If it's the version that was training to be Ali, he probably whips DaBaby's ass. He's trained. He has sharp timing. Right? His muscle memory is more worked on because he's constantly training. He's in good shape, probably faster, stronger than DaBaby. However, if it's an older Will Smith with simp mental nerfs against DaBaby, who has an intimidation factor about him, right? He probably beats down Will Smith. Will Smith is bigger, but DaBaby has considerable power, as indicated by him making someone shit themselves by punching them in the face. I believe DaBaby would probably get the best of Will Smith right now. If current Will Smith, right now, he's mentally nerfed. He's been cucked by Jada. He's a laughing stock. The only advantage is he probably has some aggression built up. Maybe his size can make a difference. But if DaBaby connects, and I would predict DaBaby has more powerful punches and faster punches. He's smaller. He's more athletic as of now. And he's in his prime. Probably has durability from the skirmishes he's been in early on in his life. So I would say DaBaby most likely defeats Will Smith. DaBaby has shit-producing power. He can make you shit your pants with sheer power. His AP is superior to Will Smith, at least right now. Will Smith, we got to keep in mind, though, Will Smith wasn't trying to knock Chris Rock out. He just wanted to kind of bitch slap him and say, hey, shut the fuck up. That's basically what he was doing. DaBaby does have permanent rage amp. He is always tenacious and ferocious with people he doesn't associate with. So in conclusion, it is more likely that Dababy would win in the event that Will Smith and Dababy had an altercation. It is much more likely. He is much more willing to engage than Will, I would argue as well. More willing, more tenacious, better shape, more AP, etc. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Will Smith versus Dababy. It's an interesting topic, very interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the description. Maybe you think Will Smith has more to offer than meets the eye, and that's not a bad argument. But as always, let me know your thoughts, like I said, in the comments. If you have any other recommendations, please let me know in the comments as well. And that's going to wrap it up, folks. I'll catch you in the next video. It's Dababy signing out. Peace.